Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, comment and all that stuff, will ya? So we're calling this one green rice, but of course it isn't green rice. The rice itself is white. I'm using a basmati rice here, but I've got loads of green vegetables in there: spinach, peas, celery. You can put anything you like in, really. Nice little selection of stuff there, some bell peppers. This is beautiful. It's easy to make. Bit of chilli in there, which is delicious. Let's get on with it. Vegan, healthy, vegetarian. Wah, 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 wee, wah. So let's take a look at what we have here. So I've got some spinach there. If you're going to use fresh spinach like me, and you could use frozen, by the way, and defrost it and do that, but fresh spinach, make sure you give it a nice wash in some cold water. Rice, I've got a white basmati rice. Now, I always find that cold rice is best. Hot and warm rice doesn't work out so well, and also I prefer 1 day old rice. I cooked that last night, stuck it in the fridge, so it just works out nice. It kind of keeps it all separate and beautiful. Onion cut nice and small. Then we've got green peas. These are frozen, just rinse them out with some water. Teaspoon of garlic, some fresh chili, optional, cilantro or coriander. Now you could be using mint or you could be using parsley if you want. Celery cut nice and small. Some green onions. The tops there, just, you know, cut, you know, nice little pieces, and green bell peppers. It's all kind of green really, isn't it, apart from these two. So that's it. We're going to get to the cooker. We're going to fry this off. It's a beautiful, healthy, green vegetable rice. So you're going to need a frying pan or a wok or something like that. I've got some oil in there. I'm using the sunflower oil. I've got the heat on quite high. We're going to drop in the onion, the celery, which I think is beautiful in there, the garlic, salt, black pepper, high heat, 2 minutes, keep it moving. So that is just 2 minutes, high heat. Next up, I'm going to drop in my spinach, my fresh spinach. Like I say, give it a nice wash in some cold water because you get little bits of grit and dirt in there. Again, back in about 2 to 3 minutes. This is going to cook right down. Fabulous stuff. Next up, we're going to go green bell peppers, the frozen garden peas, and I'm going to add the chili, which is completely optional. We're going to go for about another 3 or 4 minutes, again on this high heat, keeping it moving. Now, if you want, think about, you know, putting some zucchini in or something like that, or some other green vegetables. See you in a few minutes. Fabulous stuff. Next up, we're going to put our rice in, and like I say, cold rice, 1 day old rice is beautiful. Just going to break that in a little bit with my hands, and we're going to go for about 4 to 5 minutes. We actually want to fry this rice. Don't do it just for a minute or so, it'll be terrible. So high heat, about 4 or 5 minutes. We are very, very nearly done. This is beautiful. So I hope you can hear that there. That is your rice frying. So we get a little bit of colour on the rice. As you can see, just maybe there. That is perfect. Yeah, some people just put it in, chuck it around for a minute, call it fried rice, and it really isn't. Right, off goes the heat. Let's get some more green in there, shall we? Let's get the cilantro or coriander. Let's also get all of those lovely green or spring onion tops. I'm going to stir that in. This is done. I'll see you at the table. Wow, wow, wee, wow. And there you go, that is absolutely beautiful. Now look, I've got a little bit of rice here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit hot, but that's been burned. It's got a nice kind of brownness. That's kind of what you need in there. Let me taste that. Delicious. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thumbs up is great for us. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full, but that is super. Hello, how you doing? Today we're going to make a very simple but absolutely beautiful vegetable fried rice. We've got a bit of curry powder in there to give it a nice flavour. Cheap, easy, versatile. Like I say, you can put any sort of vegetables in you want. Let's get moving. Okay, so let's take a look at the ingredients that we have here. First of all, let me point out the essentials. So you're going to need onion, garlic, and curry powder. The other selection of vegetables is entirely up to you. What I've got, I mean, it's all sort of roughly equal parts. I've got some green bell peppers, zucchini or courgette, obviously the onion, carrots cut nice and small, some green beans, some spring onions, green onions or scallions, whatever you call them, some fresh cilantro, a couple of teaspoons of cumin seeds, and like I say, the curry powder here. I've got like 3 teaspoons of a curry powder. Now the curry powder I'm using, I actually make myself. I'll leave the link for it at the end if I remember. Or you could just use one from a store. And of course we're going to need rice, so let's just have a look at our rice. Now I'm using a basmati rice, cooked, and you may have heard me say this many times before if you're a regular. Cold rice, that is actually from yesterday. 1 day old rice is beautiful. Hot rice, warm rice, doesn't work out so well. Let's get to the cooker. We're going to add some salt, and we're going to add a bit of oil to start it off with. Let's go. So let's get started. So you're going to need a wok, a skillet, or something you can fry this in. I've got some oil in there, and I'm using a sunflower oil. You could be using something different if you wanted. Heat is on, and I've just dropped in those cumin seeds just for a few seconds. Let them do their thing in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to now add our onion. And then your hard vegetables. So for me it's carrot and my green beans. So let's just throw these around. We're on a above medium heat for about 3 to 4 minutes. Just give them a head start on everything else. So easy. Fantastic, just a little head start there. Now we can drop in our chopped garlic. Now if you wanted, you could be adding some ginger to this as well. And then going to add some salt. And then my other vegetables. So I've got bell peppers here. And I've got zucchini, which I've cut the skin off. Now think about mushrooms, eggplants, cauliflower, celery, the list goes on and on, doesn't it? Getting a nice mix that you like. And in fact, you know what, you could use one of those frozen mixed vegetables if you fancied it. It will work. I'm now going to go in with that beautiful homemade curry powder, and we're going to stay on this just above medium heat for another 4 minutes, stirring pretty much all of the time now. So the vegetables are coming on beautifully, still a nice crunch on them. Next up, we're going to add in the rice. Like I say, 1 day old rice is perfect. And we're going to now fry the rice for another 4 to 5 minutes, staying on this above medium heat. Now you really do want to actually fry the rice. Don't just mix it in here for 2 minutes and think it's done. Try and fry it. If you get a little bit of colour on it, a little browning or blackening even, that is perfect. So it's in about 4 or 5. And I hope you can hear that. That is your rice frying there. And because we've used this nice cold, day-old rice, none of it's sticking together, it's beautiful. Right, off goes the heat. We're now going to drop in spring onions or green onions, cilantro or coriander. So many names for so many things, aren't there? So many different names. That's it, we've done it. Do you want fresh chilli in there? You could chop a few in there if you like now. Get them in there for a little extra spice. For me, I'm fine. That is beautiful. Let me get this on a plate for you. Okay, and there you go. Look at that, steaming hot. So easy. Add any vegetables you like. And like I said, if you want some extra kick in there, maybe some chili powder or some fresh chilies. That's beautiful. I hope you enjoy that. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. A thumbs up helps us out a great deal. And a comment, we'd like to hear from you. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.